Welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country! One of my favorite Super Nintendo games from my childhood. I played it many times, that's why I don't need to do a test run on it. And the game is a lot of fun. Like, I remember my grandfather and I playing this game back when I was a kid, and I mean, for its time, I mean, the graphics, the gameplay, and oh, I loved it. I could see how it was his favorite video game, and well, I'm playing this game because it does bring back a lot of memories, and it's something I can easily do. I can't do console games yet, so it's gonna have to do, if I say so myself. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not sure how to get rid of the inputs at the bottom. See how if I go down or up, there's like little arrows underneath the erase game. I'm not sure how to get rid of that. If anyone wants to let me know, that would be great. I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but what's great about Donkey Kong Country is that, yeah, 1-player, 2-player contest means that you and your friend or enemy, I don't know why you'd have an enemy in your house to play this, but anyways, you have your own Diddy and Donkey Kong. And you, like, one wears a yellow hat and the yellow tie, and the other's red, and your goal is to try to beat the game before your friend does, or enemy. Or, you two can work as a team, right? Or you two guys can work as a team together, and, well, one's Donkey Kong and one's Diddy. And that's also pretty cool, too. I've played all 3 boats before. My grandpa would always beat me on this one. And I haven't played against any of my friends on many years, and we always done team, but for this Let's Play, obviously I'm by myself, so let's go and do 1-player. And we're going to start at the very first level in the Congo Jungle. I love this area. And I haven't played this game in a while, so I might be a little rusty. Alright, if you go up here, like right back in the house we came, you can get a life. Every life in this game are balloons. And if you go through here, you will just see nothing but disappointment. But the more bosses you beat, the more this, well, banana horde fills up. If you played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Donkey Kong, you know, he loves his bananas. So you don't mess with his bananas. Now if you jump down here, you can grab this barrel, which is nice. You can kill enemies with barrels and stuff, but I really don't need that particular barrel. Hit the select button, I can switch between Donkey Kong and Diddy. And if you are careful with Diddy, you can cartwheel in the air and do like a delayed jump. Oh, I messed that up. Oh god, yeah, I'm a little rusty. This will take me some time to get used to the controls again. I also want to do like Super Mario World too when I finish this game. But you can roll and do jumps, which is really nice. So like say I need to like make a far jump, right? I can roll and see how it goes in the air a little bit. So you kind of roll into the air. Obviously, I don't think that works in the newer Donkey Kong Country games. I've only played Returns. I haven't played Tropical Freeze yet, so please don't spoil that for me. Alright, so I got my friend Diddy back. Now watch out for these little birds. They're jerks. Kill them. Now what I recommend is switch to Diddy for this part, because then you can get on the trees. No, I did mess that up. You can get a bunch of lives by going on the trees there. You get animal friends, there's some tons of secrets in this game. I will not be getting all the secrets. I probably know about 60 to 70% of everything in the game, but not everything. Oops. Let's go back up here real quick. Get all 4 letters of Kong, and you get another life. Alright. Oh, that somehow... Okay. Now, these little animal stuff, right? The little animal, cookie cutters? Is that what is that? I guess I can call them cookie cutter gold cutouts. The gold cutouts of the animals. If you get 3 in a row, you'll play like this little special mission playing the animal, and that will allow you to, well, get a ton of lives. So that's also really cool, if you know what you're doing. So the first stage is just to get you a feel for how the game goes. It's actually really easy, if I say so myself. This game will not take me very long to complete. Now, the enemies that we saw earlier, the bigger ones, Diddy cannot kill the really big enemies. Only Donkey Kong can. But he can kill normal enemies by jumping on them, just like that. So obviously I'm not doing a 100% run. Let's kill this little, can't think of what those enemies are called. Do not jump on them as Diddy. Because if you happen to jump on them with Diddy, you're just going to be bouncing back. I'll show you an example of one, if I feel like it's safe. Like, here we go. See how he just kind of stunned and takes 2 hits to kill him? Donkey Kong can kill him in 1 hit. But be careful, because those enemies can and will kill you. Man, I played this game too much. I'm already getting used to this again. Oh, I love this game though, it's amazing! Sorry if I sound tired all the time, it's because I am. I'm always tired. Now it's basically Donkey Kong Country has been side-scrolling games, and after the 3rd one, which I never played, I've only played 1 and 2. Because once they took out Donkey Kong and Diddy, I'm like, is there any reason for me to play it? Is there a secret up here? No? Nothing up there? Okay, well. I'm happy they brought back the Donkey Kong Country games, even if I am a little behind in playing them, because, well, let's be honest, I raged hard in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Because, well, let's be honest, that game is freaking hard! Hidden bananas right there. Almost forgot about that, actually. Tons of hidden bananas and stuff, and secret passages. Now, I usually skip Cranky's cabin, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I will show you. It's basically just him, nagging you. Well, not nagging, but like, I guess gloating too, and like hitting his cane on the floor. If you can jump further if you hold down the run button, which is the Y button. Oh, he can't hear us. Well, he gives helpful advice. He might give different advice every time you go revisit him, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I really don't need the advice, and then he likes to nag, so kinda nagging. Now, of course, you can kill enemies with barrels, that's always fun. Donkey Kong Country is famous for barrels. You can get higher by jumping off enemies as Diddy. Now, if you're, how come it's not letting me switch? Am I not close enough? Oh, okay. Maybe not close enough to my partner. You can, Donkey Kong doesn't jump as high off enemies. See how he just kinda, like, doesn't go as high? Compared to Diddy. I always play Diddy to get to the more harder reach places, and I use Donkey to kill the harder enemies. Now, of course, you have to be careful with these bees. I mean, you can't jump on bees. That's why I've been avoiding them. They are like the plague. You avoid it. This little barrel that I just hit, that's a checkpoint. So every time I hit that barrel, I am getting a checkpoint. And that's really good. Now, I can't say this game's harder for me anymore, because I played it. Ah, darn it, there's a secret there. Can I break it with this barrel? Oh, okay, cool. I almost missed the secret. That would have been funny. It's just bananas. It's nothing important, but for completion, you're getting a little more. And of course, like in Mario, every 100 bananas gets you a stock. And sometimes you can skip ahead on the level, or it just brings you straight back to where you were. Now, I used to die trying to get the little swordfish cut out quite a lot. And I love killing the snakes. Gotta be careful though, because you can die. I just play this game too much, like I mentioned earlier. But hey, you know, it's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I mean, just graphically, it still holds out. If I had someone to play this with me right now, I would, but I don't have anyone to play this with me. As I've gotten older, I've been using my friends to do filming-related stuff, if they're willing to be part of my videos. Oh yes, you can't kill fish in these swimming levels. But they are graphically amazing. I love the way these swimming levels look. I love the background. I mean, oh. Let's grab that real quick. Now, you swim differently in this game than you would in the Mario games. So if I hold Y, it does not make me go any faster. If there's a banana, there's probably a secret that you can get. And if there's like bananas, what should I call these? Coral reefs? I think they're called coral reefs. But if you see bananas, you can get it. Now, I'm going to be careful when I ascend upward, because... Ooh! Because you need a... Like, even though you might be in a secret little area, enemies still move normally. Now, if you have the swordfish, if you hit Y, he can go really fast. And just you moving, he can kill enemies. Like, hey, how's it going? Ooh! Killed him, didn't I? Yeah. Cannot kill these things though, and that life does disappear, so you have to really race on the right side and hopefully not die trying to get it. I usually avoid it because if you know the controls well enough, and which they are good controls for this game, there's a really good chance. Oh, actually, you want to go up real quick to get this O and some more bananas. And now we're gonna head down. Darn it! See, I barely even touched it. No. Okay. Well, he may or may not come back, but if you did lose him, you can get another swordfish right there. The game is quite nice to you on the first levels. Like, the first levels are actually pretty easy. Haha! Is there any? Yep, I knew it. There was a secret here. Alright, so now that I got 3 ostriches, let me show you what it's like to do this. So I'm going to hold down the Y button, and I'm just going to kind of jump back and forth. I wish my hands were cold for this. It's been super cold. And every 100 you collect is another life. So don't really fret on the ones you miss. Just try to get an overall collection, because if you notice the timer at the top, I'm only going, I only have so much time to get everything. And so I'm just going to kind of want to get as many as I can. Once I've gone through at least all 3 of these areas, then I'm going to go back. And I only think there's 3 for the ostrich. Oh, wait, no, there's a secret one. Yep, okay. There's always one of these on those, and that'll times 2 whatever you just got. So you have to really try hard to get that one. So right now I'm just stocking up on lives, because there's one particular level. Okay, that's good. I got 7. That's way better than I normally do. There's one particular level later in this game that involves ice physics! You know, if you play Link to the Past, you know, Nintendo really loves doing that to you. Even though Rare is the one that developed this game. Also, they developed a game. Did this send me back? Oh, that did send me back a little bit. Okay, I guess I gotta redo this part. But, yeah, ice physics, snow, I hate it. Can I get another one if I go over here? Of course not. I don't think so. That'd be funny, though. Now, I only know the secrets better in the first section of the game than the rest of the game. My grandfather is the one who knew all the secrets. He can get like 90 to 100% almost in every run. I can't do that. I don't know everything. So, if you're trying to watch this for a completion standpoint, well, not coming from me. But if you want to complete the game and get a good variety of secrets, well, that's what this whole Let's Play will be for. And if my commentary doesn't bother you. Obviously, if you don't like my commentary, you want to be watching the video, I'd hope. I mean, don't watch something you don't like, that's what I always say. Unless you're trying to learn something, or you're experimenting, or trying something out, then that's another story, but don't continually watch something if you don't like it. Now, what's cool about Funky Flights is that, if you jump into his little airplane barrel, you can travel back and forth between those different sections of the game. Obviously, I only have one, so I can only go between this section of the island. I haven't gotten to the other yet. So it's... Oops, sorry, bumped my mic there. It's pretty useless to me. Oh yes, I forgot to mention you can cartwheel kill enemies with Diddy. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is a secret. You can literally skip like half of the level by jumping into these secret barrels up here. There's like a couple secrets down there, but again, if you just did what I did earlier with the ostrich, then it's, well, you're not really missing anything. You already got tons of lives, and this is how you get all the letters of the Kong and hit the first checkpoint. So I just skipped like half of the level. Now, if I remember correctly... Yep, okay, there is a secret there. Now, I always go for the middle one first, because I'll always fall back into the barrel. Because once I go to the one on the left, I can't go back into the barrel. And if you notice, I was hitting the input keys. I tried moving right to move, but it just didn't work. Ah, no! Oh, no, please tell me there's another one. I can't get back up there. Dang it, I think there's a secret here, too. Okay, well, whatever. I'll be fine. Aha! I don't need that other barrel. Okay, I got N. I just need one more letter. Thankfully, you don't need to get the letters in the first Donkey Kong Country game. Oh yes, take your time for that if it's your first time doing it. The barrels with like the little symbols on it will shoot you automatically, while the ones that don't, you have to master timing in this game. Because otherwise, you will not get it. Now, you gotta jump on those guys to get up here, but once you do, you can get that last letter for another life. So that's pretty nice, actually. Alright. Well, I've made a lot of progress, and I'm only on episode... I mean, this is the only first episode. But I'm gonna end it here before I get too carried away. And next time we'll be seeing what Candy Save Point is all about, and we'll be fighting the first boss of this game. So that being said, please like, favorite, and subscribe. It really does help support the channel. I am starting to do these nice little end slates now, with links to like the previous videos and next videos, and a link to my channel and everything. So if you like what you see, please help support it. It does mean a lot to me, and I always appreciate it. I'm not going to be a broken record here, but have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.